Hey folks, AJ the CEO here. We are back here at Shiloh Baptist Church here in Bowling Green, Virginia. We did the TV. That's the video where I dropped the TV because it was so heavy. We put a new one up there. We added a different camera, did some different wiring and all this other stuff. We're back because originally the TVs that they had in the front, they had somebody put wireless HDMIs on to send a signal, and they were problematic. They've called me a couple of times to try and diagnose the issue, where ultimately it was just the HDMIs lost a signal. So somebody would have to get up in the ladder, disconnect them, and do it all over again. And I told them about an option of just running a cable to each one, kind of like what we did back here. And that is what we're doing. So I have some SDI cables, some RG6, that we are going to be running all the way across the wood beam right here and around the window. And then we're going to jump from this TV, then wrap it around, and then go up to the TV where my ladder is. So I'm working backwards right now. So these are these adapters that we talked about. So it was a bunch of these. Now again, I've used these myself, but again, I use them mainly for like a computer and stuff. It's nothing the matter with using them. I actually used something like this when I was in California. Did an install there at that church for a display that was kind of last minute that we weren't able to run a cable to. But the fact that they've been experiencing issues and it is not very easy to get up there and change that, that's why we're just gonna run, like I said, an SDI cable, and we're gonna go SDI to HDMI. It's going to pull power off of the TV. We do have a plug if we need to, but we're just going to put that in there, and then they're going to daisy chain. Now, both of these TVs are always going to be on at the same time, so if I put power on them, it would stay on the entire time. I don't like doing that. With this way, if you're pulling power from the USB on the TVs, and most of the TVs provide enough power for those converters, the converter doesn't turn on until the TV turns on. Now, both TVs would have to be on so that the signal comes to this one and then it jumps to that one. So that's what we're doing. Real simple. It's probably just going to take me longer just to run the cable all the way over here. But like I said, I'm going to do this one first. We're going to loop it around, come back behind this pillar, maybe right at the top of the molding right there, the chair molding. And the cable is white, so you won't see it. And then coming up, because there's already cable hanging right there that's white. So not anything different than what they have. So let's go ahead and hook up the first one. I already terminated the end on this one. Pull a long enough cable to where we can jump it over to this one. And then we'll just rinse and repeat. I'm gonna run the cable on the floor to make sure we get an image. Then I would take the ladder and just walk it down and put it back to connecting to the output back there. Alrighty, so I have a temporary cable going into the splitter because right now they're feeding OBS. This is the computer I built for the church where I gave them my Intensity Pro 4K. So everything, they don't have a video switcher, they only have one camera. That is going into the system, coming out, and then one feed, the cable right here is running into an HDMI splitter, which is feeding some of the other TVs in the areas. But then this is a box that we put in place that runs down into the basement that feeds downstairs. And I forgot about this. I had already bought another one of these, but because this has two outs, the other out, the white one, is the one that is feeding the box up here. And then the SDI, the HDMI, has a SDI loop out, which is the loop out that is now going to that TV. So a signal on that TV won't come on unless this TV is on. Now, yes, could I plug this into the outlet and it always stays on? Yes, but it always stays on. Don't want to do that, because if it's on and a strike, boom, that box is gone. This way, if the TV is gone, then the box is gone. Because it's pulling power from the USB from the TV. So when the TV turns on, the box gets power, turn both the TVs on, boom, signal comes in, then it goes to that, and that's it. So now let me pull this cable up, put the box behind the TV and now wrap this cable around the molding and go all the way back. And then we're done. Alrighty, folks, we're all done. Very simple job. Look, honestly, just took more time just securing the cable everywhere. Decided to go down instead of having it above the windows like that. So just went down, cup up under, because there's the speaker wire is already right there, and then came back up and then went across and got back to the back. So I think we're all done. What I'm going to do is do an update on the DeckLink, because I know it probably hasn't been updated since I built the system for them. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to be up and out of here. Another successful job. Now, they did talk to me about somebody told them to get a new board. I don't believe they need to get a new board, but probably just needs to be tuned. And they also want to take down those front speakers because they don't think they work, and put a speaker for the band and then one for the pulpit. So might be back for doing that. I talked to them about, I gave them a price for doing a brand new board, in-ear monitors, and just one speaker for the pastor, or just doing speakers for the pastor and then taking the time to dial this in to give them the setup that they want. So we probably will be back for that. But anyway, let me just do this and then we're heading home. Alrighty, we're all done. Everything was set up and working well. Also was able to update the DeckLink software, update the AMD software, update a bunch of the other stuff, OBS, all that other fun stuff, and they are good to go. Now it's time for me to go home, edit a whole bunch of videos, because we got a bunch of products that we got to review. Got another camera, got another video switcher. Well, I actually got two cameras. One camera I can't tell y'all about it yet because it's going into early access. And once I'm authorized, then I'll tell y'all about that. And then we got a couple of other things coming around the pipe, but I'm hoping to get home, relax for a half a second, because that's probably about as much time as I'm going to get. And then we look for another ministry that we're going to be modernizing pretty soon. All right, folks, later.